guys, how does it feel to be the winners?
Oh, it's amazing. It's like the happiest feeling you could ever sort of feel. I couldn't believe when they called our names.
Yeah? So this isn't your first year entering the challenge, is it?
No, this is our 5th year of entering and first win. Super happy. Oh my God, it can't even describe the feeling. It's amazing.
Well, you literally just found out like 10 minutes ago, so yeah, I can see you're still buzzing. So with a challenge like this, 48 hours, you've got to come up with everything from like script to screen. What is this challenge like?
Oh my God, so intense. I mean, we're all kind of like frantically running around in a basement for most of it, and like, you know, throwing cards everywhere. I kind of just sat on the sidelines, like, not really
You're a big part of the team. Big part.
It's chaotic, it's exciting. We get the challenge, and as a big group, we brainstorm, we figure out what we're going to do, and then once we've got that basic narrative, then we've got 2 excellent people, like Scott and Chev, and they basically flesh out the story and really bring it to like life and what you've seen today. You think seeing us, we're just the members of the team. Actually, we've like got such a big team, but they're all actually on holiday in Japan at the moment. So the first thing is to get the rest of the crew. Yeah, I know, fine for some, right? So the first thing is to get all of them back and basically sort of like really soak up what it is to be a winner. Like we say, we've entered this competition 5 years, and like this is the first time we've won.
Yes.
And I think we're going to take anything that's given to us and like try and like go with it the best we can. So I think so. Get the team back and like consolidate what we've just done.
Yeah.
I think so.
Now, our first thought is the bar, I think.
Yeah.
48 hours is not much time to make a 5-minute film, but we brought it all together. It was really, really hard, and we came up with a concept rapidly once the things came out. It was a massive powwow between all of us filtering in. Our film is a kind of critique on future advertising, and that being a concept that's in your head, literally advertised directly to you.
With doing a film with such tight restrictions, I'm sure everyone has to wear a lot of different hats in the crew. You can't just be one thing. Well, how big was your team? Who did what?
So the team was about 9 or 10 of us. With the actors included, and yeah, basically it's sort of the ideation stage at the start. Everyone mucks in, and that was the only way it happened. Like, so I directed, Liam's our edit post-producer man, Omar is camera department, but we all mucked in, and like I don't think the story would have been as strong if it hadn't had all the voices at the top end. I just sort of guided them in.
Yeah, Michael did like a really good job at the beginning when we first got our email to say what the different things were, to like keep it all contained, because at one point there were just so many different conversations happening. Yeah, everyone talking, a little group.
The thing with this sort of thing is that it's a springboard. It's like an opportunity. We've sort of got our name out there, and this is an opportunity for us to sort of capitalize on this now and try and hopefully turn this into something that has a little bit of upward momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many like amazing like judges on the panel sort of each year, which is cool. So yeah, springboard and just getting lots of people to see it. It's amazing.
Yeah. What is it like putting together a film with this kind of parameter of only having 48 hours?
Well, I mean, if you're going to make a film in like 48 hours, you might as well have fun. So I thought, let's have some fun. And we buggered it. We buggered it, have a lot of fun.
I think the idea is that we were kind of, before we got our line and our title, we were thinking of what if we tried to riff on the kind of smart home kind of, Alexa, like Google Home style thing that we got nowadays, where your home is listening to you and you can control everything by speaking to it, kind of like in a Star Trek way. And then we got the title on the line, and we thought we could try and work it into what we were doing. And
what was your prop and your line?
Our prop was that we had to have a screwdriver interacting with something, I believe. Our title was Melting Point, of course, and then our what was that? The line was sneak up on it, slow,
stay low, keep quiet, and get hit by a trumpet.
That's the one.
What was it like? So you're all cooped together, you've got 48 hours. Was there any sleep to be had on this set?
No, not at all. I think we had like 6 hours sleep on the first night, but then the second night it was the entire night we were just editing, doing visual effects. We were even filming until about 3 a.m. or something. It was ridiculous, but
we did a pickup of the most emotional scene. Yeah. Somehow we were shooting to the point where we had some time left, and we realised there was an audio problem with the last scene, and we reshot it.
What was the most fun part of the shoot?
I think it was just getting really, really angry and shouting at a house. I mean, I've always wanted to shout at a house, and this was the bugger time to do it. So, bloody hell, if you're ever going to shout at a house, you might as well do it in 48 hours.
And if there was such a thing as toilet fish, would you buy one?
I've got a toilet fish. I've got a fish that lives in my toilet, and it will be there forever and ever. Amen.
House, you heard me. Buy me a toilet fish. House. Oh, I'm not having this.